Hey Capricorns, welcome to Gazing in the Stars Tarot channel. Alright, so we're going to be doing your general love reading for the second half of the month. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright, so let's see what is going on with you guys. So, we got the Judgment card showing up. So it looks like you may be going through some sort of awakening, or you can expect to go through some sort of awakening. Looks like you've been spending a lot of time working with the Three of Pentacles showing up. We got the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. So it feels like work could be on your mind a lot. But with this Judgment card, there's some sort of awakening that you're going to be experiencing. We have, see, an awakening, the Seven of Cups. See, I feel like you may be feeling confused right now. You may be feeling lost. And I feel like this can even be about changing careers. Some of you may be feeling purposeless or feeling like you want to change careers. You may be feeling confused. But with that Judgment card showing up, you're going to get some sort of awakening. Whatever this awakening is going to lead to you walking away with the Eight of Cups coming in. It's interesting that this is supposed to be a love reading, and here work is coming in at the forefront. So that could probably be what's going on, like what's important to you right now, what's at the forefront of your mind, has to do with your career, has to do with your finances, your job. And I'm seeing here, keep in mind with this Eight of Cups, see the Ace of Pentacles. The thing about it, this awakening and what's going to happen, I feel like you're going to be forced out. Because I don't feel like whatever it is that you're doing, I don't feel like you would leave on your own. I feel like with this Eight of Cups, you're going to have to be forced to leave and go elsewhere. But I feel like when you do, or however it may happen for you, here comes a blessing. Here comes God, the favor of God, God's hand opening up the door of an opportunity, a new opportunity. Because aces represent newness, new beginnings. And this is for you in the Pentacles, physical world, your work, your career, financial opportunities. And it's going to come in a way of which you may not want it to come, but it's like a blessing, and it's a blessing in disguise. Because see, you're feeling confused by what's presently in front of you. You're feeling lost. You're feeling uncertain. And then here you have to leave something that you did not expect to have to leave. Only for you to walk into this Ace of Pentacles. Walk towards a blessing. Let's see what's going on with love. Because I saw the King of Cups sitting there. So it's not that you don't want love. It's just that what's at the forefront for you, like your work, your career, is probably like your main focus. Yeah, because I'm seeing here with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, even the Chariot is in reverse. You're not going to move. Because I feel like you have been through a lot. Look at all these Nine Wands. And look at the bandage. So whatever it is, when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to work, your money, your finances, for some of you, this could even be your health. When we're talking about the Pentacles, you've just been through a lot. But despite whatever it is that you go through, you're like, I'm not a quitter. I don't want to give up. Even though it's not working for you, you will keep working at something, at least in this energy that's showing up. You will keep working at something that's just not working. That's why I'm saying that, and that's why we're seeing you're going to be forced to leave something that you would not otherwise leave. Because see, the Chariot is in reverse. Upright, we're determined to move on. In reverse, there is no determination. For you, it's like, I got to stick this out. I got to hang in there. But there's something that's going to happen. And maybe because you put a lot of work, maybe you put a lot of effort, you put a lot of love into it. And you don't want to give up, because it's like the 8. You may feel like if I hang in there, something big, something great is going to happen. But it's not going to happen. It's actually going to lead to you leaving. And see, here's the Hangman. It's going to require a sacrifice. And it's going to require a sacrifice in you changing the way that you're thinking and the way that you're seeing this situation. Because you're seeing it in this Seven of Cups energy. You're seeing it through a lens of confusion. And you're seeing it through a lens of thinking that what's before you is your only option. But I feel like what's before you isn't your only option. There's going to be another door that's going to unexpectedly open. It may not be the door that you like, but it's going to be the door that you need. All right, anything else around this work situation? Because that's where you guys are focused. So, yeah, see, holding on. Look, you guys are something else. Look at this Four of Pentacles. It's like, no, I want to hold on. I can't let go. I can't go. See, you're coming in as being very stubborn. Even when presented, even when this new opportunity comes, I feel like you don't want to let go. So you're going to have this Ace of Pentacles presented to you, but you don't want to let go. There's going to be this apprehension. It's like, nope, I'm not moving. Let's see. I want to know more about what this is that's being presented to you. Let's see. Tell me about this energy for Capricorns. Because it's like you're refusing to open up to this opportunity. It's like you don't want it. Maybe because you're scared, or maybe because you're cautious about it. Maybe it requires you to spend money. But it's like, no, you are like, I don't want this Ace of Pentacles. I don't want what it is. I don't want to leave. I don't want to budge. I don't want to go. We got here gossip coming in. I feel like you don't want people to talk about you. That's why you're holding on to where you are. Because we got gossip. Because I feel like there's something about taking this opportunity that could lead to others talking. Lead to others maybe judging you or having a lot to say about you. And I feel like that's why you don't. Because for some reason, I feel like some of you don't want to look like a failure. Because maybe that's why you're trying to hang in there. Because if you leave, you fear people talking about you and fear looking like a failure. But that's why you're not that's part of why you're not wanting to let go. Because you don't want the talk that's going to come with it. What else? We got here fleeting. See, you are in a transition phase of your career. See, this was fleeting. Like, this was not meant, whatever it is that you're doing, it was not meant for you to be there that long. It's like it's time to move on. It says if you keep faking it or winging it, you will end up going nowhere fast. And it says it right here. I told you all that. It says you are trying to make something work when you know it's not for you. That's what I was telling you guys. It's like this, you're like, I'm not giving up. I have to hang in there, but it's not for you anymore. And that's why I said I feel like some of you are going to be forced out by the hand of God. And then here comes God giving you this opportunity, and you're still being resistant to it. And you're being resistant to it because of the sacrifice that may come with it and the gossip, the talk around it. But it's unlocking. What was locked can now be opened. It says you have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitation. So here's that hand again. Here's the hand. Here's that hand giving you the key. It's time to take this new beginning. All right, let's see what's next for you guys. What's next that Capricorns need to know about? So your work is at the forefront for you. Yeah. We got here Two of Wands. So I guess this is going to be a work reading for you guys. We got the Two of Wands coming in. So you're going to be at a crossroads. You may have to, for some of you, there's like a globe. Well, yeah, a globe or a ball, like which represents the world. So I feel like you're going to be at a crossroads when it comes to your world. But I also feel like this even right here makes it feels like travel. So you may have to go somewhere that you don't want to go. It could involve literally maybe having to move someplace that you may not be wanting to move to. I feel like someone is going to talk to you. And here's that 10 Pentacles. So I feel like there's going to be a conversation. There's going to be someone that's going to talk to you. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like there's going to be a conversation. Let me see what this is about. Tell me about this conversation. I really feel like some of you are just worried that people are talking about you or will talk about you if you do this. So there's someone you may talk to, and we got the Queen of Cups that's coming in and the King of Swords. So I feel like there's actually two people. There's two people, and here comes the King of Pentacles. See, here comes your energy. And now I'm telling you, look, see, two people. I feel like there is going to be two people that you're going to talk to about this decision, that you may go to for advice. The Page of Swords is here. You're going to go to the Queen of Cups, and you're going to go to the King of Swords for some sort of advice. This Queen of Cups is someone that could be very intuitive, nurturing, loving, and kind. I'm going to see how they play into your situation, but that is someone that you're going to be talking to. And then this could even be someone you have a romantic connection with for some of you. But then you have here the King of Swords. This could be someone that you see as wise, someone that makes good, sound judgment. This could even be someone that you look to as like a mentor, someone that's smart. You're going to go to these two people to help you with this movement, to help you with this crossroads that you're at, to help you with planning. Let me see. Let's pull a card for each one. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Judgment. Yeah, whoever this, the Queen of Cups is someone whose judgment that you like. That's why you're going to talk to the Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups is going to help you with some sort of awakening. That's what I feel like with this Queen of Cups. Remember, I don't know, didn't we talk about you going through an awakening? We talked about it. It's coming back through. So whoever this Queen of Cups is, this is someone that I feel like is going to give you some sort of information that's going to lead to an awakening. Where you were in this Seven of Cups energy, feeling lost and confused, this Queen of Cups, and maybe because she's psychic, maybe because she's intuitive, like you like this person's judgment, they're going to give you some sort of information that is going to wake you up. Where you were confused and lost, you're going to be able to see. That's why we saw the Three of Wands, because you're stuck. But these two people are going to help you with this forward movement in your life, help you with your future planning. Let's see. Tell me about, because even right here, the Queen of Cups has a lot of cups. So you may like this person's judgment because of all the cups that they have acquired. So this is someone whose advice and who you're going to be talking to, you like their judgment. Tell me about this King of Swords. I feel like she's coming across like she has a stern face. I don't know why her face is stern, but maybe that's something significant to you. She has a stern face, even though she's intuitive, psychic, and kind. Tell me about the King of Swords. So whoever this King of Swords is, I'm seeing here with the Page of Pentacles. This is a friend. The Three of Cups. And then the Page of Pentacles. This is actually someone that you're friendly with. And I feel like this is someone that has been where you've been. And they have become somewhat successful. I feel like they've gone through a lot of hardships. Whoever this friend is. And I feel like you're going to be able to talk to them. Because you're going to be learning about some of their failures, some of their missed opportunities, and how they got to where they're going. This could even be the person that you work with. With these two pages, you and this person may actually work together, because I'm seeing the Page of Swords, and then I'm seeing the King of Swords. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles, and then I'm seeing the King of Pentacles. I feel like the two of you, this may actually be the person that you have to make a decision, because I feel like you may meet them through this Queen of Cups. You may meet them through someone else. Whoever this King of Swords is, like I said, they've been where you've been and they started something. And I feel like they're going to talk to you to try to get you to come on board with them. Because I feel like you both will be able to help each other out. You both have something to offer each other. But I feel like they're getting things off the ground. They are struggling. But we got here the Star card. Aquarius is also coming through. But it's still a blessing. Like, even though they're struggling, they're still being blessed. So they're still reaping blessings, but it's hard doing it by themselves. They're doing everything by themselves. So they feel like you would be a great addition. You have some sort of skill or some sort of knowledge that would be actually beneficial to them. I'm also seeing... Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Anything else? That just flew past my mind, but we'll see what else comes out. See, the Ace of Swords is coming through. Tower. Okay, so that's what I was saying. When I was saying, I also see, beside this, like, I feel like that's where people are going to be talking about you, where you may be worried because you have to start as a page, because you're going from a king. So this may look like a demotion. It may look like a demotion to others, which is why you're going to feel like you're at a crossroads. And that Four of Pentacles, like, here is this opportunity, here is this way out, but you don't want to take it. And you're going to be like, no, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. And we're talking about Capricorns. You guys do not want to let your money go, and you need that security. You need to know it's a sure thing. But you're going to be challenged with taking this leap of faith. And with this Ace of Swords, I feel like here comes a Tower moment, and here comes the Eight of Wands, and here's that Three of Wands, right? So the Two of Wands, you're at the crossroads. Here's the Ace of Swords. You're going to, again, another aces. You, after talking to these people, you're going to come up with some sort of new information. After talking to them, you're going to be able to make that decision. And it's going to be new. It's not going to be old. I don't feel like you're going to stay at your old place, because this is new energy with this Ace of Swords. It's going to shock people. And it is going to bring about talk, because it's going to look like a demotion. It is going to, my camera blurred. It's going to look like a demotion, because you're the king stepping down to the page, right? It's going to look like that. And I feel like this is going to stress you out with this Double card coming in. Like there's something about that double energy. I'm going to look into that in a second. But there's something about this double energy that I feel like that's going to stress you out. But I'm seeing here this Tower moment happening because it's going to happen quickly. It's going to need to happen quickly. This move, this transition, going from the 2 to the 3. It's going to happen out of nowhere when this Ace of Swords come in. And this Ace of Swords could also be a phone call. There could be a phone call you get that's going to feel like a Tower moment for you. And it's going to help, though, with making this decision. Now, with this Double card showing up, tell me about this Double card. That's Capricorn energy. I feel like just obsessing. That's what I feel like. I feel like that's your card. And there's the whole situation, because I'm picking up maybe being worried. But tell me about this Double card. Obsessing over what could go wrong. We got here the image. Yeah, see, you're not going to have control. You're not. That's part of having to let go. Because this Tower moment is going to be out of your hands. It's divine intervention. You're going to have to go quick. You're going to have to make a decision quick too. It's like you're going to have time to talk to these two people, but they're going to be like, we need an answer right away. Like you can't sit on this for weeks at a time. And that is going to stress you out. Someone that's methodical and you can't be rushed. This is going to feel rushed, and that's going to stress you out, because this is something that you don't have any power over. See, Six of Swords, having to go. You're going to have to go. And I feel like it's happening uniquely for someone like you, for Capricorn energy. So what is going to happen for you guys in love? Like, this was supposed to be a love reading, but hey, we had to go where Spirit was taking us. Let's just pull, as a matter of fact, we're not going to even go there, because that's not your focus. Let's just pull like what Spirit wants you to know about this situation to help you with that double energy. Let me see. What do they want you to know around this situation? Because again, it's going to require faith. Yeah, see, look, relax, regroup, and contemplate your situation. Calm. That's what I was saying, that double energy. You're going to be obsessing over it. But it says relax, regroup, and contemplate your situation in a calm, rational way. It's not as bad as you think. See, when something that time, remember I said, you're going to be forced to have to go. When that tower hits, it's not going to just hit in one place. You're going to be forced. You're going to have a tower moment. You're going to think it's bad. But Spirit says it's not as bad as you think. I'm offering you an out. Because where you're at is not working. This tower is to offer you an out. It says take a class or read a book to further your knowledge on a subject. Anything else? We got here health and social care. So that could mean something to someone. That's not going to mean something to everyone. But there's something around health and social care. Again, relax. Needing to relax. Some of you, this could be in the healthcare energy. Some of you, this could be about health. We got social work, nurse, pharmacist, marketing and advertising. There could be a product here. Social media influence, management. See, business and finance, entrepreneur, accountant, project manager. What else for Capricorns? We got, again, relax. Relax and regroup. I feel like you're going to keep needing to be told, because that's why the double is coming in, because it's like you're going to really be obsessing over this situation, because you're going to feel powerless. Like this is going to make you feel uncomfortable because you may be used to being in control or having some sort of control over your life. But when this tower comes, you won't. It says set realistic goals. And we got 2. And it says venture outside your comfort zone. Find a job you enjoy. See, finding a job you enjoy is outside of your comfort zone. See there? All right, let's pull one more card. Let's pull one more card. Closed doors are a blessing. If something you were hoping for doesn't happen, know that something even better will. That's that 8 of Cups, closing the door, because you would have stayed and kept trying to make something work that wasn't meant to work. Let's get one more card. I'm done with you all. Look, a new beginning. It says time to start something new and trust the magic of beginnings. It's in your hands right now to change your story. New beginning. See, you're going to have to walk through that door. It's going to be in your hands. Because see, look at how your hands are. Look at them. See? I don't want it. I don't want to go. I don't want to let go of where I am. It's going to be up to you to walk through that new beginning that's going to be offered to you. Catch you guys later. Bye, Capricorns.